Mic okay? Good morning! Good morning! Please wake up. That was a beautiful song. I must thank you, Mr. Austin. Welcome to the world of health, happiness, and freedom. Thank you very much, JXN Europe, for inviting me. It's always a pleasure to come back to my family, and it's always a pleasure to be among you. Thank you very much once again. Today my topic is a little scientific, but too much practical, too much that why we need the Excel. So please put your feet together, put your hand together, open your ears, and start writing if you need to write. Otherwise you can get the presentation as well. So first of all, there will be some eye-opening slides. I want to let you start knowing yourself. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. In the name of Allah, most gracious, most merciful, I welcome you all. And this is me, I'm still a student. I don't want to go into the details because the rest of the 45 minutes will go. So let's work out. Wow! What is this? If you see, this cobra is going to take this tiny bird, beautiful bird. This is you. And this is the rest of the world around you. You got my point? This is the need of the time that you need to know. So, what else you are surrounded with? You're surrounded with all these calamities. You're surrounded with all the illnesses and ill feelings which you don't see. The stress, I'll talk you to, I don't want to stress yourself, so be with me. This is what we have now. We are having a virus which is more than COVID, and this is the virus which will take you nowhere. Maybe somewhere for some time, but at last it is going to get you down. So what have we done so far in our allopathic medicine, in our recent research? Is there any end to it? No, still we are fighting. So, what happened? Really, they got scared, you know. That cobra is not going to hit you. Okay. We have a world around which we haven't seen and which all of you can understand. Anyone can go through that. These are the things that I don't want to go into the details of this horrible statistics. How many of children are dying, how many of women are dying. Every second 3 women die. Every third person in the world is diabetic. Everything is going on and on. So we are not going to... Can you change the slide? It's not changing. It's not changing. Yeah. So, this is, know what it is? This is what it is? Do everybody understand? 387 million people are living with abnormally high sugars. And in 2035, the figure will go more high. Plus 205 million people are expected to have diabetes. Are you ready for that? Scared, you know? Because nowadays, the two silent death killers are diabetes and blood pressure. So we are not going to go around this. This is the reason why I'm here. Okay? Everybody, me too sometimes. Huh? But this is what we are having. Everybody knows this now. Okay? This is what am I. But there is a big but. You have to be healthy even with this obesity. That you cannot do it. Heart. To keep heart ready for you, it's very hard. And the tiny vessels which are surrounding the heart, giving you more gracious and respectable life, we are not taking care of them. So know the fact. You have to know that cardiac arrest is one cause of death which is very, very prevalent now. Secondly, every 3 seconds, one person dies of heart attack. It's enough to wake you up. You can glimpse yourself and you see there is one death. So, are we ready? Anemia. 99% people don't realize how bad it is. Starting from in utero when you are in mother's womb, till you are out to go to grave, you don't know the depth and gravity of anemia. In 1 minute, 8 women die of blood loss in this world. And we don't know that. Why blood loss? Lots of reasons. Why cannot be compensated? That's the reason of their death. So, all these calamities, how anemia is going to affect your health, I'm not going to go into the details. The rest is the history, because you need to know that you are anemic. You need to do something very fast until it kills you. Then, what it can give you to the baby who is not in this world still. You are anemic when you are pregnant. And you give rise to a baby who is always sick. Burden in the pocket, burden in the family, and again, no healthy baby around. All the worries. So what you need to do, let food be your medicine, not medicine be your food. Okay? This is why, when you don't have blood, what do? We doctors give you medications, maybe 1% advice on food, and the rest is injections, or maybe blood transfusion. So this is not the answer. We have to change our lifestyle. Change your lifestyle because it changes you, and the things that can change from the skin to the heart, to the brain, to the vital organs, we have to be careful. This is what every woman or even man doesn't like. This is happening every minute. Every day you lose a lot of hair, and you think this is natural, this is common, this has to happen, but it has a root cause inside you, and we have all the things with us, right? The Eastern people don't have this, and don't have, very common. We think it is chocolate, sometimes it's not the chocolate, maybe only deficiencies. You are in the washroom, you cannot get up. You know the common problem. Acidity. Kids with big glasses. This is life. Are we ready for it? Then, no sleep. Depression. We don't understand our own diseases. Diseases. When we are not at ease. These are diseases. Chronic diseases. We don't give a damn to it. We walk, we have all these erosions around. We give a damn to it. Okay, we may have Vaseline, we have lots of chemicals, apply, put the shoes on and go back again. No, it is a reason there is something happening. It's a sign. Open your eyes to these signs. Okay? Where is the culprit? The culprit is inside your cell, which you are made of. So we are working on those cells where the mitochondria and the regions of this factory is not working well. That's why this has all happened. You understand what I'm talking about? So this is very, very important that you should go in detail. How the cells, they can replicate themselves from the dead cell, from an abnormal cell to a normal cell. This chain, this beautiful chain of conversion back to normal is really, really hard. And it is dependent on you, and it is dependent on your diet, it is dependent on your lifestyle, and what we cannot change is your age, what we cannot change is your parents, and what we cannot change is your destiny. But you can change it, because now we are working with epigenetics, not genetics. You know what is epigenetics? Epigenetics is a hungry lion inside you. These genes of all these bad diseases are inside you like a hungry lion in chain. Your lifestyle, your diet, your environment, your bad attitudes, your thinking opens this chain. And then you have the hungry lion in front of you as a disease for the rest of your life. So chain it up. Chain it up again with the change of your lifestyle, not letting the chain open and giving you the disease. Cells which can go bad, they become terrorists. Cancer doesn't come from outside. It is your own cell which is converting into a bad cell and giving you a life death. What causes? It is a change in your chromosomes, it's a change in your genes, it's a change of mutation, and worse that we don't give a damn is your environment. This is the worst thing which can ignite. You know the first gear in your car? That's the gene. This is where the genes of the cancer come, and the chromosomes and DNA molecules that change their lifestyle. When they change their lifestyle, you are no more like them. This is what we have to think about. What makes the cell's environment? We like to eat what we want to eat. We don't eat what we have to eat. The beauty about what we have to eat is a long-term possibility of avoiding diseases. But that is not that tasty. So we live with the taste. The taste of food, the taste of our attitudes, the taste of our attire, the taste of our status, the taste of money creeping into you. It is not the taste, it is a distaste for the health. So you have to change the taste. You don't know how many chemicals you are eating. You don't know how many medicines you are confronted with. So you don't know that chronic medicine is also a disease. Taking medicine for life is a disease itself. It is not easy to take lifelong medicines. It is insurance, it leaves money. Leave apart the health. It leaves a hell of a pocket. Not every country is giving you insurance on these chronic diseases. So be careful. This is what we are going to end up in all these change of life addictions. When you don't get anything, you get addicted at least. This is the only thing you get very, very fast. And we love it. We love it because it's a sign of modesty. The girls like it, the men like it, boys like it, girls like it because it looks smart to smoke, right? Now shisha, UAE, this is not smartness, it's a de-smartness. So you have to be smart before you get smart. So you have to think of yourself. Radiation. Then the abnormalities in your whole body. I'm not going to go into the details to alarm you, but everybody has confronted in one of the family members of these things. For me, as an infertility specialist, I see every day thousands of patients with all these fibroids, with the problems of fertility leading to family loss. This is something very, very important. Everybody has got a phone, right? You see this man, attorney Jim Gonzalez, has lived 1972 to 2014. He had a cell phone tumor. Can you imagine how bad cells can do for you? These mobiles are killers, so use it wisely. Keep it away, don't use too much on your head. Tumors here, tumors on the lips, nystagmus, eye loss, skin tremors. One of our great leaders had this problem of tremors on the eyes. So you can see how bad it is. People, you have to use phone. You have to connect. But you have to use it wisely. The contract with the phone, even at the back of your pocket, is going to kill your sperms. You put your phone here, it's going to kill your heartbeat. Slowly and slowly, someday you will not even realize this was the culprit sitting in you. So please, even you look beautiful without makeup, please. Don't go beyond this market of makeup. We are already born beautiful. We destroy ourselves with our ill health. The glow of Ganoderma can go on. Right? Give a round of applause for your beauty, because everybody is beautiful. Allah never gives you anything ugly. You make it ugly with your attitude, with your ill health, with all the things around you. And then you mask it. And then you cover it. It doesn't make you any good. Because in the morning your husband will not recognize you who was there in the bride dress last night. You see, it takes millions of dollars and rupees to make a beautiful bride. In the morning it washes in the drain. 80,000 Pakistani rupees to make one bride, maybe more than 100,000. It goes into the drain. Can you imagine how much it can help you around the world? You can eat fresh fruit with it at least. So, all these chemicals, I don't say don't use it wisely. Use it wisely. So if you see, the causes of cancer is number one, tobacco. And this is the recent statistics giving you infection occupation. Wherever you are working, you are hazardously surrounded by environmental pollution leading to cancer. So this is what we have to be very careful. Lifestyle you have to change. It can damage everything. Now my topic comes, why we need immunity. I'm sure you're not sleeping. Hello? Are you with me? Okay. So what immunity means? Thank you. What immunity means is resistance. Resisting not the good things. Don't get immune to DXN. Get immune to what and why DXN is there for. So immunity is what you are fighting with your nature, with your police force, from the aliens around. So it is the self-defense which nature has given you, and you have to sustain that. How? Because we have to prevent diseases. The era is of not the treatment, it is now the prevention. And good old thousands of years ago, this statement was as valid. So immunity is because of these two factors. Soldiers from inside and soldiers from outside. Who are these? Detox. The time is to detox yourself. Whatever bad inside is going to give you the diseases or the cancer, blah, 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 whatever, kill it before it kills you. By not taking medicine, by taking time to think what we have to do. So, this is the organization of the body where we have to work, and this is the toxins which are going to lead you. Sometimes we don't understand the toxins. If you are having headache, if you are having constipation, all these things we go to the doctor. 99% they are because of the toxins. 1% is the pathogen coming from outside. It's all about our own body not taking care of our own drains. We have to drain it out. I'll tell you how we are draining. So this is what we are ending at the end of the day. Okay? We don't want that. We have to have a good night's sleep. We don't want stomach to be upset. How to do it? Neutralize. Neutralize and eliminate. Skin is the best. The second biggest organ of your body. How it works in immunity. It gives you different chemicals which kills the microorganisms. So if you are having a healthy, glowing skin, as what Dr. Lim said, if you give me 1,000 people around, I can change, I can see that who is using Ganoderma. Because the one person who's got a glowing skin like me is a Ganoderma user. And where your skin is beautiful, you are beautiful at the cell level. Because the skin is one of the best indicators for the doctors. We see the skin, we see you are anemic, you are jaundiced, your liver is not working, you are not sleeping, you are not drinking water, your lack of minerals, your lack of vitamins. Your skin gives you 30% to 80% of information about your body inside, what it is worth. So don't get bored. This is what happens. When you get some injury, nature takes care of it. And we don't wait for the nature to work. Then, you know our beautiful eyes? We are running after artificial lashes. Artificial lashes are not going to give you cover. Our natural lashes, maybe as small as mine, are going to give you the beautiful cover of your insurance, your eyes. Continuous blinking. Onassis, the husband of J.Q. Onassis, one of the millionaires of the world, died with the disease. He cannot blink. He couldn't blink, that reflex was not there. So he had a person standing next to him, giving eye drops every 30 seconds, and the other one to put a tape here, because he cannot blink. When he cannot blink, he is going to kill the cornea, and it will all dried up. You let it moist, put the drops, let it blink to get the whole day. One day he called this lawyer and said, please take all of my wealth, give me my reflex back. You see how precious your body is, and we are not taking care of it. We are working for mascaras, we are working for plucking, we are working for, beautifying our outside of the eyes. We are not working on the beauty of inside of vision. We have two problems of eyes. One is the sight, one is the vision. And both at fault will give you an ill health or maybe leading to death. Okay? So again, when you breathe, COVID has given you a great lesson. Take care of passages of air. Take care of what you are smelling. Take care of what you are surrounded by things. So these trachea, the windpipe, is having all those soldiers inside, which can kill the aliens, which can moisten your air passages and gives you a good conversion from oxygen to carbon dioxide. And that makes you alive. So all the mucus traps it, and how mucus kills the cells, they are the soldiers in the cells of the trachea. They kill anything which is not okay taken by the body is going to get killed. Stomach, acidity. We think the acidic content is coming from outside. No. Our stress increases the stress. Our food increases the stress. Our lack of sleep increases the stress. Our job is, as what Osler said, when you are a slave, you have a high acid. And when you have a high acid in the stomach, don't forget, an acidic pH is going to create cancer. So acidity is always not welcomed. It has to be converted into alkalinity with all the things which we have. Now, the stomach have a high acid content because it needs to detox the food which is coming. But then you have to neutralize it. Now, if you can take a clip of this one, there are two beautiful videos about how the WBCs, the soldiers, are killing the cancer cells. Even some cells are going to kill the infant, the newborn baby. So, on one hand, immunity is giving you a provision of having health. On the other hand, if it is not working in the right direction, it can kill you with autoimmune diseases. So, this is what we have to be, organization of specific. See, this is how your lungs are going to behave when you don't get a friendly bacteria around. So I'm not going to go into the details. You see here, that's what I was talking about, all the chemicals in your skin which are taking care of your health as the soldiers, as the white blood cells which are detoxing your body and balancing it. This is, you see this NK is not jijit. Okay, don't think it is jijit. It cannot be. This is a cell which is going to eat that baby. This red is a new baby. This is an embryo. And if the NK cells are inside you, even you cannot conceive. You see the problem of immunity? And we have the products which are going to kill these NK cells. So this is the importance of cellular health, okay? Time is changing. Me and you may not look like these beautiful guys, but we are more beautiful because we are sitting here in DXN. Give a round of applause to our DXN. So, we understand this. 75% of people under the age of 40 are stressed. Am I right or am I correct? See, people are not listening. Am I right or am I correct? Both. See, you be with me. So this is why we are heading with the aging process. We are heading with the cancer situation. We are heading with the stresses. We are heading with the small life with big problems. So this is all household situation leading to diseases under the age group. We are all having it. Habits impact our life, sleep disorders, lifestyle changes, already discussed, stress, cannot stress more. We have 12 types of stresses. You know, we have 12 types of stresses. One stress is of the disease itself, one by the boss, one by the wife, one by the children, one by the traffic, one by the pocket, okay, one by the insurance, and one of the thinking about future. So lots of stresses are holding you that you don't even know. Subconsciously, our stresses are killing us and we are not letting it go. We are holding it and we love it. We love to go after the boss. Say, you are looking very beautiful. And inside, oh, you are the ugliest person on that. This is the diplomacy we are doing. And this takes you the stress. Wife, at the end of the day, you don't have time for the wife. No freedom of time. No freedom for the children to let them grow nicely. So all these things are the stresses which are going to compete with your life. So pray for the fast growth. That's not very beautiful. I don't like him, but this is what people go for. Right? So this is the nutrition. Experts say you change your lifestyle. You can change it. Balanced diet is difficult, but it is possible with supplements. So nutrition can be supplemented. How do you do that? One of the most effective ways, DXN. That is decent, excellent, natural life that you can have. So you understand what I made these slides for? What I did, bombarded your brain with all those hard and terrifying facts, because I want to know and I want to stress upon the biggest stress that you don't even know. You are killing yourself. Let DXN take out of it the solution of a big good morning with DXN, and this is the Folgers we are going to give you. You know, these are for those important one thing behind. You see the guards? This is your nutrition. And that guard is your life. Okay? So you have to guard your life with nutrition. Okay? That's nutrition comes in, toxin goes out. They cannot be together. They are opponents of each other. Good nutrition is going to detox, is going to balance, it's going to give repair, it's going to regenerate, and it's going to kill the abnormal cells. Good nutrition. Okay? So in Japan, this is a very latest update. There's a medicine which has Ganoderma, and it is used in cancer treatment in Japan since long, not from today. And they don't tell you that they're using Ganoderma. Okay? You already have it in pure form. This is already fabricated. It's all giving toxins inside also. Chemicals, preservatives are there. But they've been using since 2007. Can you imagine 2007 they are using this drug for the treatment of cancer? Then why DXN Ganoderma? It's made by so many other companies. But why? Because this beautiful is purely organic, accountable, no preservative, and assurance with each crop. Assurance with each crop, meaning every day when DXN is cultivated, it is tested and again given to you. So this is why Ganoderma doesn't treat the disease, as Dr. Lim very well said. It treats the body. So how it does that? Now this comes a not very welcome slides, but this is the fact that every DXNer should know, so that they can tell the world, they can convey to the doctors, they can convey to the literate people who understand health. I'm not saying that everybody is literate. Literacy on the part of your health is different. Literacy on the part of recognition of illness is different. So you have to train yourself why DXN Ganoderma is differently treating the body by making it more normal. Okay? It detoxifies, and the best thing is the oxidative stress. You need oxygen. Everything needs oxygen. And oxygen, O2, right? O2 means 2 oxygen. Never leave somebody single, it's dangerous. Single man, single woman, dangerous. And that's why single oxygen is dangerous. So you have to add one more oxygen to make it O2, the life. And the life is given by detoxifying agents and immunomodulators and reducing this oxidative stress, which can lead to even the death of the cells. So why 1 is not welcome? 2 is 11 for me. Okay, 2 is not 2. 2 is 11 for me. This is why I believe that you have to protect with the natural food. And that's one of the best is Ganoderma, which removes these free oxygen radicals and gives you a powerful, more powerful than ginseng, gives you anti-platelet, covers your heart. What do you think platelet do? Platelets are the source that you will not bleed more. But if it becomes more, anything more is not welcome. Anything more is not welcome, apart from little money, muscular. But more platelet, more blockade. More blockade, less blood. Less blood, less oxygen. Less oxygen, no life. You understand? So this is why platelets play a big role. It improves your both circulation, micros and macros. It is a powerful immunomodulator, enhances immunity right from the womb. If you give it to a pregnant woman, don't be scared. It's going to fight back with autoimmune. It's going to fight back with autoimmune. Thank you. See, I'm so powerful. My sweat is detoxifying me. Anyway, so vaccines, infections are the power of immunity, but we need it at times when there is an epidemic. I'm not saying close your eyes to medicine. I'm saying just clap. Clap. One hand is your body. The other hand is your disease and medicine. If body is okay, then only these medicine is going to work. Okay? The clap is never complete without 2 hands. Can I do this like this? No. This is my body. I have to have a healthy body and my disease-free body. Okay? So we have to fight together. So these are types of things that vasodilatation, where at times where blood pressure is high, you need to have expansile blood vessels to release the pressure. Have you ever gone into the garden and give water to the plants? There is a pipe. If the pipe is rigid, what happens when the pressure is more? From the point where it is leaking, it will come out. Second, it will go out from the main. This is what happens when your blood pressure goes high. It leaks from everything. It leaks from brain, eyes. You can go blind, stroke. So don't let your vessels be too stiff with cholesterol and everything. It has to be expansile to make it more dilatable. Okay? So, regenerate. Everybody who has to come has to go. Maybe today, maybe tomorrow. Same way, trillions of cells they came, they have to go. But they will be replaced. The replacement should be a brick by brick. Brick by stone, not possible. If you replace by an alien, it will be a problem. If you replace iron with rubber, it will be a problem. So replacement should be equal and same. This is known as regeneration. You generate another offspring. Why is it looking like you? Because you and your wife or your husband has given the gene to make it look like you, behave like you. So don't think only environment is changing. You have given the right gene to the baby will be right. It's not because he's culprit now. You are the culprit. Okay, you have not taken care of that baby when it was in the womb. You didn't give him spirulina, you didn't give him Ganoderma, you didn't give him life, and how is the brain going to work very well? You are all stressed, you are giving stress to the kids. So this is how the ultimate effect of Rishi is going to protect the whole health, even in the old age. So what do you mean by age? When I was born, may not be thousands of years of back. I'm also older than you also. But I'm young here. But my books and papers say I'm this many years old. When I was born, 1 week, I was 1 week old. How can a baby is old? But you write is old. So aging process starts the minute you come out of your mother's womb. So you cannot reverse. What you can reverse is the effect of aging. And the effect of aging are neutralized your brain set, mindset. I'm young. If I'm 20 and I'm sitting, oh, I'm 80, I'll be like 60. You know how old I am? Don't ask. Only a few days back my birthday was. There were not many candles, but I thought 30, 2 candles, plus 1/2 candle. You can guess my age now, okay? So this is why I see, but I don't use glasses, I don't have dentures, and I can talk without a mic also. So that means my lungs are open. So what happens when you don't have oxygen, right? When you don't have oxygen, what happens? You get detoxed. No, you get more worse. This is the oxidative stress that I wanted to stress on. And this poor apple became like this. Can you imagine the worst thing happening to you? If these free radicals are around you, which we are getting it free of cost. Adaptogen. What is an adaptogen? Anybody knows? Any definition? Adaptogen. Jinn. In Arabic and Urdu, jinn is a jinn. But for me, it's a jinn which, whenever it goes, it adapts itself. So, our Ganoderma adapts whatever the situation. If there is something low, it's going to increase. If there is something high, it will. Which medicine can do that? If I have a hypoglycemic agent taken for my diabetes, will it increase the sugar? No. If my blood pressure medicine, can they decrease the blood pressure? Yes. But they can increase the blood pressure when it is low? No, no way. Medicines are directed for one targeted task. Food is directed for the whole benefit of the body. So this is what, this best food will give you: a powerful protection for health, powerful protection from diseases and stresses, and it's a de-stress herb. I call it, which fights with the chemical pollution, which fights with the chemical stress, physical stress and oxidative stress. Multiple benefits. Therapeutic deficits, this is the best slide I can see in 10 years. How it works on the cells. Antioxidant, cleans, resistant, circulation, balancing, calming effect, a good human being. You must be surprised how Ganoderma can create good human beings. You know how? A bad human being is not bad himself. Things have made him bad because of the stress, because of the surrounding, because of the reaction of his body against when he's fighting for what he doesn't want to have. So when you have everything, there is a calming effect on the brain. People of DXN will never fight. People of DXN will never be toxic. People of DXN, taking Ganoderma. In DXN doesn't mean that you are taking Ganoderma. How many of you take Ganoderma every day without fail? Beautiful. The rest are thinking about it. Okay. So the one who are taking, take care of those who are not taking. And like that student who was new in the class and the teacher came in. Teacher said, okay. There was a boy next to him, always very naughty. When he came, the teacher slapped him. What did I do wrong today? I didn't do anything. No, I know you are going to do it. That's why I gave you a slap so that you stayed in the whole day. This is what Ganoderma does. It gives you a slap before it gives you bad things. Right? And the teacher also asked, how many people know what I'm going to talk about? Half of them who read earlier. Yes, I know what you're talking about. Okay, how many don't know? Rest of the class. Okay, the people who know stand up and teach them who don't know. So what I'm going to do today, the backbenchers, if you're not with me, I'm just speeding because my slides are many and these people are bombarding me, you have too many slides and less time. So I have to tell you, the one who understand, please help those who don't understand, or else you can get the presentation. So how to take this Ganoderma? You can take in any amount. But the basic thing is, for healthy people, if you have capsules, 2 to 4 pairs are okay. If you have disease, increase it according to the chronicity of the disease. If you have, God forbid, cancer, according to the body weight, 1 kilogram per gram of your Ganoderma is the need for killing the cells of the cancer. So this is what is the usual thing. Now this, the best food of the world. The best food of the world, spirulina. It is the richest in nutrition, vitamin, you name it, it has it. No need to go into the details, it has all the things. It normalizes your cells. See, your body is made of proteins. From here to your brain, everything is protein. What you are eating is carbohydrate. So what are you doing? You are not compensating the growth, you are not covering the insurance of your body, you are not repairing, you are not regenerating your hormones, your cells, your police force, your sweats, your saliva, your wax, even your secretion of the stomach, they are all protein. So why can't you take more protein? Just divorce carbohydrate, get another wife named spirulina. Okay? So this is what I intend to do. And I always tell people, if you have given me spirulina, if DXN Europe doesn't give me breakfast, God forbid, then I can take 10 spirulina, 1 coffee, and I can survive 2 days. You can imagine the beauty of spirulina? This is the beauty. I have lived with the spirulina with 3 to 4 days without food. I went to Japan, I was not sure what they are going to give me, those cockroaches and lizards. So I said, okay, give me spirulina. I had my spirulina, I had my coffee. I didn't take anything from Japan. Sorry, it's not that many, no hard feeling, but I'm not sure whether it is halal or it is something insect which I have not taken before, and I'm alone, maybe some allergy. Spirulina, food, anti-allergic, antiviral, antibacterial, antiseptic. Ganoderma in the coffee, everything complete. So see, Mrs. Cordyceps morans, completely. And when it comes to immunity, it's one of the great soldiers. One of the great soldiers, it gives you all the immunity cells development, right from the brain stem. Stem, meaning the stem cells coming from the bone marrow. They give you the macrophages, the general and kernel of your body, the T cells, and the side effects of the drug that you are taking. You are not sure what you are taking is completely healthy. Aspirin, Panadol, Buscopan, like peanuts. We take ibuprofen, peanuts. But what are the side effects? Taken care by macrophages and these cells. They kill those side effects. And once they get tired, you don't have enough protein to make it. You have to take more of protein. Who needs it? All your family. Scientific data suggests that the only thing that you need is to depoison yourself by your own content of food. Administration of drug is not avoidable. You need it, but you have to get rid of the side effects of the medicine itself, even it may be a cancer. So who needs it? Everybody. Even your pets. You know when I came to know about spirulina? 20 years before, my spirulina pellets for the fish. For the fish. I never heard about spirulina before. And after that, I came to know that I can also eat it. The fish were wiser than me. They were eating it much before. Anyways, it enhances your studies, it enhances your concentration, fits you, especially in COVID. In viral diseases, influenza, HIV, hepatitis B, herpes, spirulina is one of the best to fight for all the viruses. Whenever you have any viral flu, increase your spirulina, increase your lion's mane, increase your moringa. So these are the three big fighters for the viruses for you. Over the 50 years, slow down the aging process, activates, builds up and cholesterol down. Everybody wants to be beautiful. Born beautiful should stay beautiful. Right? So what beauty gives you is what you eat. Definitely with a good face, with your skin, hair. Traveling, how many of people travel? We travel a lot. The jet lag kills you, right? When you go to some area where difference of AM to PM, you cannot work at least for 2 days. You cannot go to sleep. If you take spirulina, mind you, take it in a good dose, then you can get rid of your jet lag. This is my personal experience also. I always take more of spirulina when I travel. So this is very good. So this is something, another friend of mine. So I want a round of applause for my spirulina, please. This is the best food from the room to the food. I share with you one story. My father, doctor himself, unfortunately had a operation, complications, bled like anything. Hemoglobin from 15 came down to 7 in 2 hours. Blood loss. He's not really taking anything, he's only having an NG tube. I gave 120 tablets a day of spirulina for a month, and his hemoglobin from 7 come up to 10. And then another month, 12, 14, only one transfusion. I avoided transfusion because I don't want to give him any virus. Alhamdulillah, this is my own personal experience. So don't be scared. Ganoderma can be taken in any amount. Spirulina can be taken in any amount. Third friend, Moringa. Moringa citrifolia, it's a herb of nature. If you see, this is a big, huge slide. Antibacterial, anti-inflammatory, antioxidant, adaptive, you name it, it has it. There is a reason when Laszlo is after him. There's a great reason behind it. This great man is behind something, it must be very great. So you see, there are 5 books written on yoni. Almost 23 universities of the world are working on yoni, including Karachi University. They are doing research, still 412, 15 ingredients they have found, still struggling what is extra into it. So don't be scared. This is something which is going to give you a lot of things. It is rich in vitamins, rich in all the minerals, and it is good for everything. Digestive system, bones, skin, male, female, genital, if you have infertility or genital infections or any problems, along with your treatment, take Moringa. This is going to give you speedy recovery and coming back to normal. Even in pregnancy, the vomiting in pregnancy, nothing is tolerated. Moringa is tolerated. It gives you a lot of effect of the anorexia, which is related to the pregnancy. A lot of patients have got that. Viral infections, especially sore throat, cough, upper respiratory tract infection, Moringa. Keep drinking, add Moringa. You have Roselle here, Roselle is here. available. Roselle and Moranzi, mix it in 1 liter and keep drinking the whole day. This is one of the best police force that you will have the whole day. So this is how it is going to work. And iodide, which I am working on immunity, they are giving you all the defense for the energy and for the vitality against the enemies. Zeramine, now people who smoke and cannot get rid of smoking. How? Because it's very devastating to get the effects of anti-smoking for some time. Now if you start Moranzi, the craving for the addiction is gone. How? Because of this zeramine in the cells which maintains the shape and rigidity of the enzymes, and this zeramine peroxidase, the enzyme inside, noni is going to get rid of the side effects of getting rid of smoking. So you can easily quit smoking by taking noni. This is the nutritional content. You see, this is a very huge slide giving you vitamin C, B complex, calcium, potassium, lots of things. You can take a picture and rectify this, no problem. The human body needs all of it because it needs the immunity, it reduces, regulates, take care of your symptoms, take care of your toxins, and above all, the things which are not toxin originated. Parkinson's, cancers, Alzheimer's, thymus, the gland which is working only when you are baby, inside mother womb, adrenal gland, female and male hormone, pineal gland is responsible. Moranzi works on pineal gland. No drug in the world works on pineal gland. So this is how it is going to give you the beauty of growth, the beauty of reproduction, and the beauty of fighting back with these diseases. Okay? How to take it? Start with 1 teaspoon. Go to 1 bottle. If you have enough bonus coming, you can drink 1 or 2 bottles a day, no problem. And these are the universities which are working on it. Can you see? I'm not bluffing. These are the universities we're working, and this is what it looks like, the bigger one. Smaller one is only for love to drink every day. Don't drink, this one is more expensive, huh? Now this one is, you know what it is? Cordyceps. Blood is known already. It is a stamina mushroom. Stamina doesn't mean only for the athletes. Stamina also stands for standing up against diseases. Stamina also standing up against your age. Stamina also standing up against all the environment which is against you. Pollution, killing your lungs, bad habits, the weather changes, the viruses, the epidemics. Cordyceps, Moranzi and Spirulina, in addition with Ganoderma, were the best things. Antidote for COVID this time we have realized. That is the reason our business went up. Because it has taken care of COVID very well by sitting at home. I myself had COVID, but Dr. Klim said, don't take anything. Every time I go, my blood values are okay. My blood values are okay, what should I do? Doctors are not giving me anything because you don't have the effect of COVID on your body. It's only fever. I increased Ganoderma, I increased cordyceps. In 5 days I was back on work. 5 days I was back on work. See, people say that according to them I am aged. According to them I am aged, I am not. I should be well in 2 weeks. But my professor, my head of the department, said, you are coming back to work, please wear a mask, you will give it to others. I said, everybody will get it from me. I know I will give it as a gift, provided you take the Dixon products. If you take the Dixon products, you won't take it even from me. So this is why the beauty of these, especially cordyceps. Now, if you see the mechanism, how it increases, do you know that cordyceps controls sugar also? You know, people who take cordyceps, this was a study done, they gave cordyceps to one group, they gave cordyceps to another group. The one with normal sugar, they maintained their sugar well, but it went down also. The people with sugar, their level of sugar with the normal came down. So it controls the metabolism of carbohydrates. That's why it increases your stamina also. It is an antiviral and your cellular activity, oxygenation, the key for life. This respiratory, immune system are what NK cells, promoter of NK cells, scientific studies for NK cells, a lot of studies since almost 10 years. It repairs DNA. As I was telling you about the silent killer, this hungry lion, the epigenetics, cordyceps repair DNA. Cordyceps repair your genes. You can fight with your genes with cordyceps. If there is a disease of genetics in your family, you can fight with it if you are giving cordyceps. So, it's all the diseases mentioned here, their tests been done, cure chronic diseases, improvement in the kidney function, reduces the tumor size, 4 capsules twice daily. This is another study giving the reduction in the tumor size. 100% YDXN cordyceps, my ending, my DXN cordyceps, because of this. It is 100% cordyceps, good organic cultures, quality controls, 4 to 6 a day. You have it in coffee, you have it in your thing. So, what is this? Tea tree cream. Best antiviral, best moisturizer for viral COVID problems. I used it. I don't use these sanitizers when we come across the COVID. I use only tea tree cream because itself it is antiviral. When you apply and smell or lungs antivirus, you kill your virus here and you open your lungs with this tea tree cream. So when I talk about immunity, I never forget tea tree cream. Okay? So it's an antiseptic extract, tea tree oil, thousands of years people using. Use a soothing effect, diaper lotion, make it therapeutic agent all around, sunblock, what it does look like. Another friend, lemon Z, you have it here? No. This is Ganoderma, lemon and tea. Very good immune system. Vitamin C is one of the immunity fighters. So you can get it in Ganoderma and as a beverage, serve for the guest, drink as a routine, like a coffee. People are not coffee drinkers, they can use lemon tea every day without fail, because prevention is better than cure. You want to take this or you want to take this? Choice is yours. And this is my take-home message. Be moving, eat wisely, reflect whatever you have. You have to reflect. Purpose should be fine, focused, and you have to connect. That's where the accent comes in. I thank you very much for patient hearing.